What is good, my journeys? What is good, my journeys? Listen, this video is confirmation that everything is going to work out in your favor. I know right now you're probably going through a season where things are not making sense, times is hard, money looking a little funny. But let me tell you a secret: whenever things are crashing, whenever things are starting to take a turn, in that season or in that moment, that energy, everything is actually coming together. I'm a heavy believer in things have to break so new things can form. Things must crash so things can kind of smoothen out. So right now, you're going through a season where things are crashing. Things are not making sense. But I want to tell you that it's all going to come together. You feel me? Right now, you probably going through some financial problems and money ain't looking right. But next month, you never know what position you might be in. You know, your blessings can just be 2 days from now, 3 days from now, an hour from now. You never know how the universe will bless you or put things in your reality. But times be hard. So I'm not here to tell you to not feel what you feel. But what I'm telling you is, it's a reason why you're going through this darkness. It's a reason why you're going through this stuff, man. A lot of us be losing friends right now. We just feel disconnected from the world, because I know I do. It's times where I just feel so disconnected. I don't feel like I'm alive, in a sense of feeling like I exist. It feels like I'm just here because I'm watching everything from third person. You feel me? But to my people out there, and you lost faith, or you lost hope, as I say, I'm here to restore that. Because I go through my darkness too. I go through my seasons where I feel lost and unmotivated and ungrounded. But you know what? Through those seasons where I feel ungrounded and lost, I'm really becoming my best version. I'm really just letting go of all the false identities and the lies and the trauma within that space. But it gets hard, don't it? It gets frustrating, right? I feel you and I hear you. So today, whenever you have time, I know we all work, you probably got a family, different things you got to take care of, but when you can find at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just sit with your spirit and just talk to the universe and ask the universe, why am I going through this? What is this teaching me? Where is this leading me? And I promise you, it might not be that hour, it might not be that day, but just be open and keep your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears open to see the signs on why you're going through the things you're going through. I have a lot of stuff that's coming at me all at once, and you better know it's times where I'm just like, bro, why am I going through all this? Why am I still struggling when I'm out here helping people? You feel me? Why am I feeling disconnected from myself when I feel like I know myself? It's because we came here to change. We came here to evolve. And some of you guys, you have a deep soul right now. I mean, you've been had a deep soul, but right now it's more enhanced. The one thing I struggle with, and I've been talking about this, lately, is loneliness. That's one thing I struggle with. I got all these supporters, all these, people that love me and like me, but they don't even know the one thing that I feel is loneliness, man. And I've been feeling that my whole life. But there are seasons where this loneliness helps me, and there are seasons where this loneliness kind of hurts me. You feel me? So right now, your finances might be looking ugly. But right now, I want to tell you, your finances is really teaching you how to trust the universe, how to trust spirit, because a lot of people, they got to have it right now to believe. But you already know the universe is going to take care of you. Maybe you're seeking love, you want a relationship and you can't find the right person, and like anybody you try to talk to, it just don't work out. It's because the universe is just protecting you right now. You feel me? Until you meet that right person. They don't want you wasting time. And I heavily believe in that, bro. You must understand that we live in a spiritual warfare. We live in a spiritual realm, and everything happens spiritually before it happens in the physical. Physically, that's not a word, but in the physical, you feel me? But take a chill pill. Everything gonna work out, dog. Everything gonna work out, queen. I promise you. I've been having to find ways to just find myself honestly, and just find ways to be more grounded, because it gets tough out here. I'm not one of those people to tell you like you're not gonna feel what you feel or see what you see, because you will. But my thing is, I don't want you to get stuck there, because I see where when you get stuck there in those dark spaces, the only thing you see is those dark clouds. The only thing you see is those dark days. You don't even see that your blessings are near. You don't even see that you got loving people around you. And I'm talking from experience, dog. When I'm going through my darkness, I don't even see the end of the tunnel sometimes. I don't even see the tunnel. It just be pitch black. You feel me? Sometimes you can kind of see a little something in the darkness, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just that lost. And I've been feeling like that all week, just like lost. And I'm brave enough and real enough to shoot this video because some of you guys look at me for support. You look at me for guidance, but I'm even telling you, I fall into my times where things is unknown. And it's like this waiting game. Maybe you in a waiting season right now. It's not even hard times. Because right now, I'm just in a waiting season. I'm being asked to just sit down a little bit and just analyze and do some deep healing. But for me, I like to move. I like to grow. I like to be out here. But sometimes Spirit is telling me, Jacob, you need to sit down a little bit. You need to slow down. You're moving too fast. But your story is not over. It's not. I know right now you're telling yourself, man, it's over. You know, I can't be successful. I can't have this. I can't have that. You still young. I felt the same way when I was young, bro. I'm like, bro, YouTube ain't happened for me yet. Like, my funds ain't changed yet. I feel like I'm behind. You right where you need to be at. And if you feel like you missing out, go make that money then. Go make that time. Go make that life pan out for you. Because I've learned sometimes you gotta get out here and hustle. Sometimes you gotta get out here and make a little move, make some moves. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, know that you got the universe protecting you and aiding you and guiding you, and you near whatever you want. You're near to it. And it feels like when you almost there, that's when you want to give up. And I go through it too. You feel me? I be talking about I want to manifest this, and it be 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It be there. The only thing I do is just stay strong for 2 more days. But I be like, you know what, Spirit, I give up. But we ain't giving up in this season. We could take a chill pill, we could take a pause, but we ain't gonna just give up. I can't allow you to do that because you won't allow me to do it. So I can't allow you to just give up. But analyze your life though. Feel what you feel. I've always said this about the world, that we are the world, and many of us, we feel alone. We feel like we feel misunderstood because a lot of people in this world are just running from themselves. They're not even taking the time to really discover them. So that being said, it's not gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be open to you or understand you. And that's just the real truth I gotta get y'all. I believe that there's somebody out there for everyone, but in order for us to meet our reflections, or in order for us to be supported, we all have to go through that. We all have to go through that season of analyzing and healing and growing, because that's important. But don't give up yet. The blessings are near. Everything you want is near. Even though you might be going through some darkness and some hard times, dog. But you can't give up. Like, whenever I'm about to give up, the tools I use is I visualize where I want to be at. You know, I can be out in public or eating by myself, and I just feel this warmth, and I'm feeling it right now as I'm shooting this video. But I would have these visuals of me meeting someone special, and I would just close my eyes, and I'd really be in that moment. I just close my eyes, but I'd really be in that moment, and I would say, how would I feel when I receive this blessing? How would I feel when I receive this person? Ask yourself, how would you feel when you receive whatever you want? And go ahead and just adopt that feeling. Because let me tell you something, your mind is so powerful, bro. And that is why they attack us so much with the news, with the media. That's the same thing, you know. But that's why they attack us with that. That's why in the music, it's all about killing and different things, because they know once they get your mind, they got you. Once they program your spirit, they got you. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if your mind is that powerful where they're trying to program you, it's something that you don't know about your mind. So visualizing is so key when you're trying to manifest. Visualizing is so key when you're trying to get out of the hole. It's so key. But a lot of people, they miss that. They looking at all these different other things, but the key thing is your mind and your spirit. Once you get those two things intact, watch your life change. Watch everything around you shift. When I became spiritual, when I became awakened, everything around me changed, and I no longer feel the same. Because my eyes and my soul seen and felt so much more than what I felt a couple years ago. Even a couple months ago, because every day I'm changing, every day I'm growing, every day I'm evolving, right? But I ask you to dream, dog. When you by yourself, visualize. You gotta visualize to materialize, and I believe in that 100%. Where I'm at right now is because I kept holding that vision and that idea that one day I will inspire thousands of people, and look at me now, I'm doing it. But even though I was visualizing, I was doing the work in between. But I was still trusting and taking all the signs I needed to know that I was going in the right direction. Don't give up on yourself. You're too close to give up. I mean, you like right there. And you know you're right there. And sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, man, sometimes our spirit is afraid of our power. It's afraid of who we could become, and that's me. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, because I know once I do it, it's over. I know like it's gonna pop off, and that's gonna call a new version of me, or new attention, new awareness. And sometimes I'm like, I don't want that. I'm gonna just chill right here, be comfortable. But sometimes your spirit knows, and that's why it's like, nah, we need to give up. Because it's that fear of what if it do happen. It's that fear of when it happens. It's just like a relationship. You know, you get the girl number, you get the guy number, and it's like before the first date, you just so nervous. Even though you're happy, even though you're excited, it's just that nervousness, that butterfly feeling, right? And as you get there to the date, you stuttering because you're thinking too hard. You feel me? You're thinking too hard. And maybe the other person is nervous too, you feel me? But the more you guys just calm down and just be yourselves, that's when everything pans out. That's when everything works. And it's just like your dreams. The more you become more comfortable with being uncomfortable, or the more you get comfortable with being with this blessing, or having this blessing, or this thing that you wanted to manifest, that's when you truly can accept it and like it and honor it. You feel me? So I hope I'm making sense to y'all, man. It's crazy. We live in some weird times, man. There's a lot of people pretending out here to be like they're okay, like they don't feel things, but I'm a real person to tell y'all, I feel everything. You know, I feel everything. And I'm just a real person to tell y'all that. But you got a lot of people out here on social media, they lie, they pretend. You know, they act like they okay. But I'm real. And in this generation, realness is what's being taken away. Everything is fake. Everything is supposed to be a quick, easy fix. But to be honest, if you really want something to last long, you gotta do it for the long haul. You gotta do it for the long run. Stay true to yourself, y'all. I'm out here shooting videos. I'm adjusting to everything that I've prayed for. And I have my days, but to be honest, where I'm at right now is because I was grinding. I took a leap of faith. I could have stopped when I first blew up on one video, but I told myself, nah, this is my opportunity. Let me get back out here. You feel me? Let me get back out here and film. Let me get back out here and speak to these people. I could have rested on my laurels. I could have got the hot head. But I'm real. So click down below if you guys want to book a session with your boy, man. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Type down below, man. Say that you're ready. You're ready for your blessings, that you're strong, you're powerful. We're going to get into it, man, all right? I love you guys so much. See you in the next video. Peace.